Hi guys, good morning. It's a little bit early here in Utah, but I'm coming to you from Park Cities at Silver Retreat. And first off, I just have to tell you guys how amazing it is, and this should be number one on your list of first goals that you want to hit if you are doing this business. Um, in all seriousness, forget Silver and Six, forget the Roma Complete. This is the goal. They do so much, and they put us up in the best accommodations. I'm at the Waldorf Astoria, and some of our Crossline friends are at the Westgate. And I've seen pictures of some of the other hotels that were spread out across, because there's about 600 or 700 of us, and they're just all amazing and beautiful. So we get 3 nights here in Park Cities, and they provide pretty much everything that you need. Um, so definitely, this I think, my personal opinion is should be, the goal, that we set and that we communicate to our downline members as they're getting ready to build. You want to go to Silver Retreat. You don't have to be Silver and Six to get here, which is awesome. So all you have to do is have hit silver and maintained it for 3 months, at least 3 months, within any of the qualifying periods. So, for example, it usually goes like May to May. So last year the qualifying period was May 2014 through the end of April 2015, and um, I hit silver in October, and so all I had to do was maintain it for October count, so October, November, December, and then you qualify. So, um, like I said, you don't have to be Silver and Six in order to go on Silver Retreat. There's lots of people here who were not Silver and Six, um, and one of the things that I've really taken back in a lot of the conversations that I've had with people, and even before I got here, some of the conversations that kept coming up with other silvers or gold leaders is we we feel like we really want to get away from emphasizing the Silver and Six so much. It's a great program, it's a great incentive, and I know that drives a lot of people to want to get that Aroma Complete set. But it really does us a disservice if that's all we're focusing on, or that's all we're helping our team members focus on as they're trying to build their business. Because um, it's a long term. This is a long term process. We hear stories all the time about people who have reached Royal Crown Diamond in 11 months, and that is not normal. That is, an exception to the rule. It's not going to be what happens for everybody. For most of us, we're going to work out at this for several years in order to get to the top, or even several years to get to diamond. And so we have to make sure we understand the comp plan and setting ourselves up in order to grow our business, to maximize our ability to get the bonuses, even the rising star bonuses, and then as you hit silver, all the generational bonuses. So that's something that I really took back, and that I'm going to try to emphasize with new builders as they come along, and you guys who have been building for a while. I know we've got a lot of people that are really close to hitting executive, and so you get sort of that itch of, okay, Silver and Six, I gotta get it. But I think it's better, and better for long-term growth. We're not going to get stuck at silver, because there are a lot of people here that have been silver for several years, and this is the first time they've taken advantage of the trip. But I've talked to them, and they said they really felt like they shot themselves in the foot because they focused so hard on those 2 legs, and getting to silver and strategically placing, just to get the volume in those 2 legs. And now they had just having a terrible time getting to gold because they don't have another builder, or they can't get that other third leg up. And then when they do reach gold, then they have to start all over, because they've got to have a fourth leg for platinum and a fifth leg for diamond, and so on and so forth. So um, I've heard from some of the other leaders that Mary Young actually emphasizes. Not that she doesn't emphasize going for silver and six, but her motto is go for gold. And so, as you are starting your business, you should start with at least three legs in mind. Um, and I know that for some people, they're like, well, I barely have two builders. How am I going to start with three? Just be on the lookout for that person. You never know when you're going to find them. They may not actually be on your front line. If you have a third leg and that person up there is not a builder, maybe we need to look at going a little bit deeper and building some relationships with people that are underneath that person, because you never know where that person's going to come up. April Pointer, our Royal Crown Diamond, I think when she was trying to reach either platinum or diamond a couple years ago, she didn't have that extra leg, or she didn't have a builder in that leg, and so she just started going, making care calls, and getting to know the people in that leg that she had started and was sort of shaky, until she found someone that she really connected with and who was in a similar situation as her. So April's husband had lost his job, and that's what really pushed her into growing the business as fast as she did, and just going, full out. And she found a lady who she had recently lost her job and was in a similar situation. And she would have never known that if she hadn't taken the time to call and get to know this person. And so she said, well, you have this opportunity with Young Living. If you want to take advantage of it, I will help you. And so that's what kickstarted getting her to Diamond, then eventually to Royal Crown Diamond. So just something to think about. It's not bad to want to go for silver and six and get that aroma complete. I know I did, but I see a lot of people who aren't set up outside of those two legs to move forward and reach gold, and then continue to build from there. So I think for long-term success, we want to set our team up for that success, and so that they can stay energized, and wanting to continue the business and not feeling like they're stuck after they get there. So that's just my 2 cents on that. We covered so much yesterday, and I've got tons of notes that I want to share, so I'm going to keep making some additional videos. I'm going to try to make a couple more today before we head out to the farm, and I'm going to take lots of pictures and post those. I'll give you another little teaser. So yesterday afternoon, our keynote speaker was Lindsay Moreno, and you guys may know her. She started the Lemon Droppers, and she spoke for about an hour and a half, and I took lots of good notes. She had a lot of really good information and good wisdom on building your business and how to be successful, and she did really emphasize, I did this in 11 months. Literally, she went to Royal Crown Diamond in 11 months, which is just insane. She's, and she emphasized this is not normal, but what she gave us some of her background. She was like, what you didn't see is all the years before I started Young Living, everything that I had done up until that point had set her up for success. So the other jobs that she had, and just everything that she had done in her career up until the point of starting her Young Living business is what set her up. And that's not going to be for everybody. That just happened to be her circumstance and her story. But she has a lot of good information for helping to make us successful, and being able to build the business, especially without being very salesy, because most of us don't consider ourselves salespeople. We want to share the oils. We want to be able to help our friends live healthier lifestyles, and just be able to show people that you can do that with Young Living products, and how great they are, and want people to love them as much as we do. So okay, I'll stop talking now, and I'm going to go get some breakfast. Hope you guys have a great Saturday, and I will see you all soon. Bye.